Hey everybody, we are on Hogwarts night, what is this, 4 that I've been doing this now? And we're gonna get right into it. Also, my husband's sitting behind me, in case you're wondering who the floating arm belongs to. I mean, you don't have to hide. Alright, trying to remember what we were doing last. Oh yeah, there's like a ton of stuff that we have to do. Okay, these I'm not as worried about. Professor Hecat wants me to practice avoiding attacks by dodge rolling. Okay, or we can go to potions class. Let's do that. Sounds more interesting right now. Oh, I keep forgetting to like follow my mini-map or use this guy.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he is.
Oh, harsh. Whoa, wait, what was that? I see the smoke coming out of the cauldron. This is cool.
Revelio.
Let's see what there is to see in here really quick. Oh, there it is. There's something over there. Can I go in here? Borgin & Burkes has an increased amount of activity outside of ordinary shop hours, particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made to the shop's back entrance. Given what we know of the shop's reputation, we are adding more R's to join those who have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Okay. R. So is our potions master an R then? Because that's kind of cool. But also, can he be an R? Because he's a teacher.
Revelio.
Oh, there it is. When I hear that chime, I know that there's like something to collect. Professor Sharp's Auror badge. Okay, so he is one. They comprise the Ministry's magical law enforcement and protect the wizarding world from all sorts of threats, particularly those posed by dark magic. This Auror badge belongs to Professor Sharp. That's kind of cool.
Revelio.
Looks like that's it. Did I take a nap on the floor? That was weird.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years,
Why do I
you will
still
be
have that dumb
required
mask
to
on? I
reach
keep
new
forgetting to
heights
take it
of
off.
both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wiggenweld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but
This
not
teacher
all.
kind of gives like Lupin vibes.
Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Okay, cool. I've been needing to learn how to do this. That mask has gotta go.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Oh, I'm going the wrong direction. There we
Please
go.
be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants
These
you grow in your
background
herbology class.
noises are
and
kinda
rarer
gross
ones can be
sounding.
purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Yeah, don't
Don't
like
fret
that.
if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need. Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
Where are we going? It's saying that I need to collect some stuff.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say
okay,
that you had
there we go.
permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're
Oh,
as clever as
jeez.
I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Ooh. I want to know, okay, what potion is he brewing? And then also, am I going to get in trouble? Because this guy's an R, so... Yeah, sure,
I'll
let's do
get
it.
you
Why
the
not?
Fooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Okay. Seems like a bad idea, but okay.
Remember, precision is
Mongrel fur. The eggs and... Okay, but it looks like there was only one of those, so I think Gareth might be an idiot, but that's
not be
fine.
that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Fooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
This feels like a Weasley thing, like he's definitely doing something
Should you
naughty.
solve the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Okay. I'm not currently doing anything but just like sitting here in case anyone was wondering. Wait, what if I like move the joysticks? No. Okay. Okay. I guess that was
And
it.
now we add the mallow sweet, and That's odd. What's happening?
Oh no.
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Dragon Star! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
I brewed an Edgerus potion, as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Yeah, that was not a wise idea.
I'm sorry, Professor.
Yeah,
I
we're
was
gonna own
merely
it.
trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
Okay.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Okay. Looks like that was it.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term. Lower Hogsfield. So I feel like that was part of the world map situation. It is. Oh, you know what though? I do not have a fast travel there, so we're gonna just have to walk, I guess. Maybe I can get a little closer to it though. Flying off the shelves. Must be like another side quest that I can pick up on the way. Okie dokie. Let's go.
Trying too hard.
Handy resource.
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
Sad for Duncan that people figured that out. This seems like really far. Oh yeah, duh. I need to, again, follow the map. Okay. Let's try this again.
My aunt says I should get
This will be fun going to one of these little outside places.
Last week, I performed a knee reversal.
This is Hagrid's hut.
Revelio.
What's this? Oh.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
So last night when I was playing, basically just said that there's little villages that we can visit other than Hogsmeade outside of the castle, so I'm headed to one of those. I'm supposed to be meeting Natty. She wanted to talk to me about something about the trolls or the goblins or something, so...
Revelio.
This game is so gorgeous. I keep saying that, but like, it really is impressive. The way she runs is funny to me. Okay, I've already got that. Guess I could have used that for that other waypoint, but it's kind of hard to tell like where the waypoints are in the castle. On the map anyway. Can I zap chickens? Let's find out. Is that rude? Won't let me do it anyway.
Revelio.
Can I go in here? Ooh, I can. Groundskeeper's tools. One might surmise that this set of tools could be enchanted to create all sorts of furnishings for a cozy hut, as long as the occupant may need.
Revelio.
Look at that view.
I should investigate.
Investigate what? Okay, I think she's like prompting me to do something. I should investigate, but like...
Revelio.
Investigate what? What are those? Like floating balloons. Maybe that's something to do with like when you get your broomstick. This might be what she's wanting me to investigate.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
Hello? Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley. Of the Bath Pinch Smedleys? I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's sad.
What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father
That's
was
sad.
so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night.
What is an
If you could dive
astrolabe?
down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars. astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know of your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity.
Wow.
We are known for our
Sassy.
contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
Sorry for offending you.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock. I should dive down and see.
Oh, I didn't know that you could actually, like, dive into the water, but I guess we'll... Okay, northeast.
Revelio.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is.
My gear slots are full. Can I not pick it up? Uh-oh. Hopefully I'll be able to pick up, like, the item that they're looking for, even though my gear is, like... I really need to go sell my stuff. Maybe I can do that at this town that I'm going to. There we go. Alright.
I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe.
That was kind of a boring side quest, to be honest.
I trust you didn't find the dive too terribly difficult.
Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on...
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
Oh my gosh. These are
I did.
vicious.
I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't
Why
wait
is it
to
that I
see
have a
his
hard
face.
time being a bad guy,
Thank
like
you
even
so
in a
much for doing
game?
this for me and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out.
Maybe
for
it would be
more
like really
spots to
good for
dive.
me to
A
just
diver
like
of your caliber
commit
is
to
certain
like
to
the
find all
bad
sorts of
person
things down
thing
there.
and just like play a whole game that way.
Thank you again, And I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
Let's see what this is really quick.
Revelio.
Oh, what is this?
Incendio.
No? Okay. Well, it looks like something needs to be done with those. It's like some other kind of puzzle. Which I will worry about at another time. Let's see. Let's track our quest again. Okay. Okay, here we go.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabeleland. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Ooh.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right. But how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
Interesting that she had me walk all the way out here for that.
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
Ooh, that's not what I wanted. How do I? There we go. Let's...
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time.
A doxy's nip?
Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
Okay, I was invisible for a reason.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
Incendio!
Fanny! What are you doing?
Oh, jeez.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
What is this? Okay, the collections section of your field guide has been updated with new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies, such as their weaknesses and certain spells.
Oh, I'm gonna be productive. We can hurt them all. I'm not going anywhere. You can take this. You can come on my potato body. Productive.
Woo!
You're a bit dodgy with this.
You're easier to spot than how it. Aha! Back some more. Little brat.
Leviosa. Nice potato. Expulsion.
Oh my gosh.
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Release.
Expulsion. It's in the clouds, this one.
That's the best you can do.
Potato.
New.
And it's potato. And I haven't even had my tea yet. Expulsion. You'll feel that.
Oh, dang, dude.
How does that feel?
Oh my gosh.
Not today!
So it looks like if I cast that shield charm at the right time, it like shoots it back at them. Oh my gosh.
Please stop!
I'm just warming up.
Potato! Expulsion! Did you learn that in first year, did ya? I think that one hurt.
Holy crap, dude. The reductive curse, she's just like wasting me with it.
What have you done? Potato!
Not that!
Expulsion!
I guess with those ones, it's better if I just...
You having the knack at all? Potato!
dodge them, maybe?
Expulsion!
Good grief.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner
That
since
was
so close
close.
to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills.
I guess
Care
I
to
should
tell
leave
me
the
why
stupid
two
mask on.
Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher.
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were mere myth.
Mere myth? You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens. Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these piles.
Incendios!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
How beautiful! What a day! I can hardly believe it.
Interesting.
I take it we can call that a success.
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes.
So it just makes... Oh, that was fun. Oh, and she just separated. It's kind of weird that it just makes an arch and like nothing else happens though.
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
I wonder if there's anything else that I need to look at while I'm down here. Okay, we're going to talk to that guy first before we go somewhere else. Since we're here.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They
poor
attack
guy.
you.
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Yeah, I'm definitely not going to go do that. Not right now. Okay. That's crazy how many side quests there are. There's just like so many things to do. What is this? Oops.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Let me see if I can sell some of my crap to him. Can I not? Oh, are these my items? Okay. Let's try it.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Cool. All right. Okay.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Revelio.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Orn.
Just entering someone's house, taking their things right in front of them.
Revelio.
Where's that bag? Oh, okay, it's kind of like behind a little bit.
Okay, this is locked.
If you're here for my wares,
Revelio.
Still don't have my cards.
Looks like all those are inside of there. What is that? It's kind of weird. It looks like it's like in the floor.
Revelio.
Hmm. Yeah, I'm not really sure how to get into that. Whatever that item is. Okay. It's fast travel. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Let's get rid of... Oh my gosh. Remove waypoint. Hufflepuff common room. Let's go. There we go. I don't really like the way that the map is set up. It's kind of like hard to get into.
Revelio.
Hmm.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura Recruitment Program, at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book? And the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
This could be right up my street. Even we Hufflepuffs enjoy a good mystery.
Glad to hear you are up to the challenge. Plus, I believe you'll benefit from this undertaking. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
Was I just there? Or was I in Lower Hogsfield?
I shall go and see her right away.
Brilliant. With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there soon, I hope.
Okay. Let's look at the map again. Was I just there? Or am I going to a new place? Oh no, I'm going to... This must have been Lower Hogsfield. Okay. Well, in that case, what's this? Berlin Trial. Wait, maybe I was just here. I don't know. We'll see, I guess, once we get there. No, this looks different. Caution, centaurs. This area has been declared dangerous by the Ministry of Magic. Well, I guess I'm not supposed to go that way anyways.
Revelio.
castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Leviosa! Accio!
That looks cool, whatever that is. And some money.
Revelio!
Why does that look like it needs me to like... That is weird. It just showed them burn, but nothing else. Okay. What is this?
Revelio!
There's a cat. I wonder if I'm missing anything by like cutting through the woods. Probably. This game is huge.
Revelio!
I heard something. I can hear it, but I can't see it, whatever it is. Maybe it's flying? Oh, it's right here.
Revelio!
Hogsmeade, the only all-visiting village in Britain, Hogsmeade has been a favorite haunt of Hogwarts students, third years, not for centuries.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Revelio!
The statue of Hufflepuff's Hengst of Woodcroft, believed to be the founder of the village of Hogsmeade after having been driven from his home by Muggle persecutors. It's interesting to think of a Muggle as like a persecutor, but okay.
Revelio!
Look at the sheep. I heard something. What is this?
Revelio!
What is that noise supposed to be? So strange. Oh my gosh.
These rocks have seen better days.
I guess I probably need to be careful that I don't run into bandits, huh? More of Rookwood's guys, I guess. I need to make more of that, like, health potion.
Revelio.
Spiders. Yeah, I'm not gonna go in there. Not yet, anyways. I'm sure they'll force us to at some point.
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here somewhere.
Warning. Dewbog sighting? Be careful. What is a dewbog? Dugbog. Dugbog?
Seems a pleasant enough.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic.
Excuse me, did you say something about a Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself in some rooms with rooks tied. I fear he got himself into trouble with Ashwashingtons, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
Do you think Bardolph may have simply...
No. Bardolph's run that shop with Claire his entire life. He'd not give it up for anything. He swore he'd be back in a fortnight. My instincts are that he's been held captive, or worse.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you want to speak with her.
Don't mind me, lady. Keep gardening while I steal your stuff.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace. What can be done?
Oh, here's another puzzle.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Revelio.
Looks like it's locked. This is like way big. Wow. Oh, almost just fell off that cliff. I wonder what would have happened.
Revelio.
Pumpkin Fizz. It's a fashionable carbonated drink with a pumpkin flavor. It has yet to become as popular here as butterbeer, but no one ever knows. Whoa. Oops, sorry about that.
Not sure how I'd fare. Just like this.
Here you are. I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
How so? Seems the troll has taken up residence in the train tunnel near town, where things most certain to learn a tragic lesson about the fundamental velocity of locomotives. Reflections of a former horror. Wow, that's long. I'm not going to read that right now. I like how I can just take her money right off of the table.
Revelio.
One moment. Oh, sad, her bluebells died. Through with gardening. I need a new hobby. Basically, they're establishing that she is motivated to make a change still.
Madam
Even though
Thistlewood,
she's done being an R.
I met your great uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw
Do we get to go to Azkaban? Because that would be freaking cool.
What a horrible story. Well, if you think I can help, I'll come with you.
This is wonderful news. You are to be commended for your kindness and bravery. Fortunately, being a retired aura has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place. Never a student, I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
Very well. Let's go.
Steady yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
This is cool. Azkaban. Oh, except for we don't know the Patronus charm yet.
Expecto Patronum! That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. Do keep your wits about you.
Oh, I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors. Not even I could convince the Ministry to send them off. There's no need for such monsters.
Careful around, Anne. She's been here a lot longer than the rest of us.
Can I go in here? Ooh, these cells are awful. Ooh, that's like really sad actually. Can I like open the door? No, okay. Of course not, it's a prison. What am I talking about?
If I had my wand, I'd cast Crucio on the lot of you!
Kind of makes me wonder about the wizard justice system, to be honest. Like, this seems pretty brutal.
You don't scare me, young cur. They teach you so little of what you should know at Hogwarts.
Like, what are the offenses that they'll send you to Azkaban for? No words, just reaching.
That witch you're with has a dark cloud over her. I can feel it.
Oh, that's...
What is that I hear? Perhaps death, in all its mercy, approaches.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
Oh my
I'm a
gosh.
student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
Are you saying that the missing pages are in a cave near Upper Hogsfield?
Hogsfield, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Helen, Helen, no, you're here. Come in closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
Did she just like murk the lady I'm with? That was really creepy. I loved it.
You're hurt.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
Get what?
But Madame Thistlewood, all right, I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave. It's like a place right out of a storybook.
It's so pretty. That was super creepy.
Revelio.
Find what Jackdaw left for Anne. If she was falsely imprisoned for that long, that is like the saddest thing ever.
Revelio.
Nothing? Okay.
This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages. Incendio. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? No, that's not it. It's no wonder Anne never found that clue. Oh, that's done something. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? No, that's not it. It's no wonder Anne never found that clue. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? No, that's not it. It's no wonder Anne never found that clue. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? No, that's not
Dang it. Okay. Those two are out.
It's no wonder Anne never found that clue. No. How did you do this, Jackdaw? No, that's not it. It's no wonder Anne never found that clue. You
There
could
we
now
go.
me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind?
My dear Stan, well done. You solved my puzzle. I knew you were a kindred spirit, and the only one with whom I could truly share my adventures. Meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest as soon as you can, and I will show you the map that I mentioned. There is no telling where it will lead us. I found it on pages that Peeves ripped from a secret book, and no one else seems to be able to find. I haven't any idea what lies ahead, but I'm glad to know I shall share my future with you. This is only the beginning, Richard. P.S. I am terribly glad you found this, as I would have been gone alone if you did not, and what fun would that be?
A note from
Well,
Jackdaw.
apparently it was no fun
Anne
because he
never
got his
found
head
it.
ripped off.
So how did he die? Was she to blame at all?
Oh, shoot. Ah. Yuck, I do not like the spiders. My gear slots are full. Oh, jeez.
Revelio.
Well, at least I found some monies. Hmm.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Oh, could it be? Someone solved my puzzle after all these years. Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw? I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired Aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves, and then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must
Maybe he
speak
could
to the Aura
testify?
you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm
Is that
glad
a
to hear
thing?
it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering
Why
away
is
with the
his
rest
head
of
back
me.
on of his
Tell
body?
you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and
I
I'll
kinda
show
want
you
him to take his head
precisely where
off.
to find them.
If you don't mind my asking, how did you lose your head?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do find yourself in a cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Helen mentioned Apollonia Black. Did she set up Anne to take the fall?
Have you never met any members of the Black family? They can be rather vindictive. Once Anne showed an interest in me, Apollonia couldn't let it alone. That her own heart had grown cold simply didn't matter.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves? A poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. Found them on the floor outside the library where he discarded them. Not my luckiest find, all things considered.
No kidding.
Thank you. I need to find those pages. to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Okay. I'm confused. Where did his quest go? I'm supposed to go to the edge of the Forbidden Forest, but...
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
There we go. It just took a minute for it to show up. Oh, it's birds. That's what that weird noise is. Hey, do you want to play this one? No? Okay. Looks like there's bad guys ahead. I'm actually going to take a break because it's been a while, but to be continued. We'll figure out what happened to our friend who got beheaded. Good night.